Okay, in this video we're going to look at the Disney Rebels A-WING Fighter that comes with Hera Syndulla. It's a Phoenix leader. Quite nice packaging, great artwork on the box. Got this in the Entertainer about a couple of months ago. And we're going to get it out of the box, have a good look at it. This is comes with 2 nerf darts, opening canopy, firing nerf gun. There's the figure. So let's get it out of the box and have a good look at it. Here's the Rebels A-WING out of the box. So you get this stuff here. I think there's a small sticker you've got attached to the ship. This is the A-WING. There's the canopy opening. Looks pretty good, and there's the figure you get. Hera Syndulla. Okay, so let's get everything out and assembled. The figure that the ship comes with is Hera. Comes in an orange flight suit, comes with that little pistol there. Quite nice looking figure. 5 POA, so the head's on a ball joint. Is it on a ball joint? Hard to tell. Looks like it is. Got a visor on her helmet, flight helmet. Eyes are nicely painted. So the Leku are nicely decorated. Done in that Rebels style. Quite good looking figure really. Nice. That's the pilot, Hera Syndulla. Quite nice looking figure. Here's the instruction sheet you get with the A-WING. So it shows you how to put the nerf hurt missile in and how to fire it. So it's fired from the top. And it shows you where to place the sticker, which I've already done. Not really much to the instructions. So there's the sticker, tiny little thing. And there's the canopy open, closed down. Quite a small vehicle. Looks good though. Nice looking ship, nicely decorated. Greys, light greys, dark greys. Canopy's dark, sort of a darkish green. Red on the fins. Detailing on the behind the ship. The engines. Underside with the quite large nerf gun attached. You can put the 2 missiles in these holders there. Underside detailing. Cutouts under the lasers, that's a bit of a cheap move. But overall it looks good. Nice looking ship. Very much in the Rebels style. Looks great. I've got a missile in the firing tube, I'm going to fire it. So just press that button there where my thumb is. So, what a mess. So let's fire the missile, it should hit the wall. Yep, quite powerful missile. Fire another one. And then fire the missile again just to show you that it is a really powerful blast. Yep. Great shot. Here's the A-WING with the pilot inside. Hera. That's great. I think the A-Wing from the Last Jedi is better, and you can get that for the same price at the Entertainer. So if you're going to get an A-Wing, that's the one I'd get. It's not bad though. Second A-Wing Hasbro vehicle I've ever had. Never had the Power of the Force 2 version. See, she's sitting inside the cockpit. Great looking ship, really. If you like Rebels or the Rebel Alliance, or you like the design of the A-Wing, it's a great looking model, this. See the emblems on the tail fin, some yellows, some greys, some almost beige. Looks great. There's the firing trigger for the missile. 2 missiles stored underneath. Huge nerf gun. Landing skids, what the ship stands on. So if you're a Rebels fan or a vehicle fan, you might like to pick this one up, especially as it's on sale at the Entertainer in the UK. Looks great. Lots of detail, panel lines and stuff like that. Great looking ship. This is the Hot Wheels Rebels A-Wing for comparison, done in a similar style. It's got a different paint job. Look great together though, just to give you an idea of how it looks in this show. That's pretty good. That's Hot Wheels A-Wing as seen in the Rebel show. Looks great. Great looking model. And there's the bigger sister, I guess. Here's a comparison with the Last Jedi A-Wing, which I think is a better model. It's great. It's a lot longer than this A-Wing. This one was based on the sort of Ralph McQuarrie concept artwork for the original A-Wing. It has false link. Has a clearer canopy. Place to store the gun at the back of the head. And a great, better looking sculpted pilot. This one's not bad. There's Hera sitting inside the cockpit, ready to take off. Both are ready for action and waiting for Admiral Akbar to give the launch command. Both A-Wings are ready for action. So you've got two great models there. A-Wing as seen in Rebels and A-Wing as seen in The Last Jedi. Both are great looking models and complement each other well. Blue one looks sleeker with the Last Jedi version. This one's more in the sort of Rebels animated style. They look good together. And we're still waiting for Admiral Akbar to give the launch command. Why are we waiting? I've just been informed Admiral Akbar died. in The Last Jedi. Oh my. So both A-Wings will remain grounded. Oh dear. Things from below, The Last Jedi. And Rebels. Don't like how the Rebels has these cutouts. It's just cheap. Both look good though. Lots of screw holes on all. There's the Force Link symbol on that. And the pilot has Force Link as well. Okay. This A-Wing has a front landing skid as well. You can open like that. Here's Hera, about to get into her cockpit. It's the Rebels A-Wing, great looking ship. Nicely painted, lots of details. Those are two firing nerf cannons. And then here's the Last Jedi A-Wing. Looks great. You can see the pilot's ready to insert herself into the cockpit. Great looking figure there. Two female pilots. I wonder if Disney Star Wars has a hidden agenda to promote feminism. Anyway. Let's get back to this comparison. So two great models, both the same price at Entertainer Now on sale. So if you want to get one, I'd suggest you pick up this one first. Even if you like Rebels and you want a Hera figure, because she's kind of hard to find now, that's the second one you might want to consider picking up. They look great. Look really good. I think this one's got more detailing. Looks nicer really, but together they look great. Okay, A-Wings from behind. See all the panel line details on the ship. Looks great. See the rear detailing, it's quite nice, but the Last Jedi version's got far more detail. Looks great. It's a lot longer looking ship, sleeker. It has quite good detail there. Behind the canopy as well. It's a really good model. But together I mean they look really good. This time they're ready to launch. I guess it will be Poe that will give the order to launch. But then again, I remember she got killed in The Last Jedi as well. So, but they look good. Very displayable. Especially fans of the Rebel Alliance and the show Rebels. Fans of The Last Jedi. They just look great together. Okay. And Janice in the Y-Wing bomber. It's about the same size as the A-Wing. Look good together. A-Wing's a sort of concept vehicle, like a mini rig. That's with its canopy shut. It's got space for chopper at the rear. Good looking vehicle, and then you've got Hera's A-Wing there. They look great together. So two Rebels vehicles there. Look great together. Okay, let's get on to our final thoughts about the A-Wing. A-Wing's quite a nice looking vehicle. Comes with a huge nerf gun that's very powerful, fires the missile quite far. It stands quite high with all of that packed underneath. It's quite a stubby little ship, far smaller than the previous releases of A-Wings and the new Last Jedi version. It looks good. Comes with quite a cool figure. Hera Syndulla. It looks nice, displays well. I think the biggest drawback is the underside of these guns here. They're just cutouts. That's just Hasbro being cheap. I don't like that at all. Nerf gun, is it necessary? I mean, in terms of play value, it's quite good because it's quite powerful. And some of the Rogue One ships did, like the TIE Striker, did come with a Nerf blaster. I mean, overall, it's quite stubby, but you know, compact and powerful. I mean, is this a dagger I see before me? I mean, it's obviously inspired by maybe an axe head or almost like a, you know, looks great. Lovely detailing on the ship. Got some nice paint used, reds, dark greys, light greys. A dark smoky green for the canopy. Paint on the side blasters. Some yellows, some beiges. Bit of copper for the engines. Just around the edges. So lots of lovely detail. So it's a great looking ship, and being compact, it's not going to take up much space. You get quite a nice figure, and I'd say really the head just swivels, it doesn't move up or down or anything like that. But it's a good looking figure, quite colourful, basically the same as the basic figure, just with the pilot headgear added. So overall, it's a nice vehicle, and you know, it looks great. So that's the Rebels A-Wing, which comes in this packaging. Yeah, so overall, it's not a bad little ship. Great artwork on the box. You've got the A-Wing being chased by the Mandalorian fighter. Rogue One style packaging. And it tells you all the features, the missile firing feature, the canopy opening, firing missile, all of that sort of stuff. Other vehicles, I showed you the comparison with the Y-Wing. Star Wars Rebels. The captain, the heart of the Ghost Rebels crew, Hera Syndulla was a gifted pilot and leader. Her leadership and the respect she earned from the Phoenix Squadron prompted her promotion to squadron leader by Commander Sato. So, yeah, I think this ship's worth picking up. You get a decent figure. And quite a nice looking ship. The A-Wing. Not much detail in the cockpit. Some silvery grey plastic for the interior. See that closes nicely. Plastic's quite nice. Not as thick as the Last Jedi A-Wing, but not a bad model. So, is it worth getting? Only if you can't find the Last Jedi. I'd get the Last Jedi A-Wing over this one any day. It's much better. But this one's not bad. And if you're a fan of Rebels, then this is something you might want to get, or you're a completist. Okay, so cheers, bye.